We have a rich heritage at Faith. It's in the name, and it's in what has been done and the different things that have been attempted to pursue our goal and our mission to bring the gospel of Jesus Christ to the heart of our city and to the world. So in marrying those two is like that history. The things that were done are such an inspiration. The prayers of the saints that have gone before, those that have sown, those that have believed, those that have invested in the next generation, which really is us. And so in bringing those things together, we can learn from and build on the faithfulness of the generations gone before who have sown into and invested into the why of bringing the gospel of Jesus Christ to the heart of our city and to the world, and how they've set an example and laid a foundation. It's like we're standing on the shoulders of giants of 90 years of history. Incredible. It's a gift to us to be able to move on from there. So in thinking of where we are now and the opportunities that are before us, as we lean into the future, as we believe for next steps, I can see the level of community engagement actually increasing as we continue to use this building as a community center, a place where our community and church cross paths and interact. I can see where things like our Standing in the Gap ministry, where we're bringing dignity to people that live on the street. I'm just believing for a move of God in and through that where we meet physical needs and minister to people where they're at, that I'm believing for God to come in and see that as an opportunity on God's behalf to come in and do miracles and change lives and minister to people right where they are. I love what's happening on the Dalhousie campus through Evensong, and just believing for the impact of that to increase and broaden as they continue to build relationships and sow into it and be incarnational on campus. I mean, that's got no place to go but up. It's like, it's incredible what's happening there, and through the leadership of Nathan and Jordan and those that they're raising up, I'm believing for continued and increased influence and impact, not just here in Halifax, but I believe what's happening there is something that can be modeled and duplicated and spread, across the nation. So in keeping with our mission of bringing the gospel to the heart of our city, even when we considered a name change and why would we do that, and looking at that opportunity to think of Faith City Church as the name that we are known by in our city. We're already known as Faith, and that hasn't changed, and we will always be Faith in our city. But the scope of what God has called us to do, the power to actually influence and bring the gospel to a city, this is bigger than us. This is bigger than the corner of Windsor and Summit Street. This is the impact and the footprint of this congregation is as big as the combined footprints of all of the people that come to this church combined. When you consider the areas of influence of each one, whether it be Lower Sackville, whether it be out, on the Arm, whether it be across in Dartmouth, it's like our combined impact on this city is incredible, and God's going to use that and multiply that and further that for His glory. We are Faith City Church. We're not limited to this.